Hey guys, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be saying goodbye to winter and Valentine's Day and putting up a little bit of spring, not a lot, just a few touches. I am not fully committed to spring decor yet, but I wanted to put up my everyday decor. So when I started out doing this, I thought, let me take down Valentine's, and then I wanted to just do a little bit of decorating, but it kind of turned into more than that. So I filmed it all for you, and I thought I'd share it with you, maybe give you some ideas or some inspiration. So I will link in the description box how I made this faux brick wall, this faux barnwood wall. I get a lot of questions about that, and also my faux brick wall in my kitchen, so I'll link both of those videos down below if you'd like to see how I made them. If you're new here, I live in an 1,100 square foot wood frame house that was built in the 1940s, so I'm always trying to fix it up. I love the farmhouse style, so I try to do budget renovations, budget makeovers. I try to find good deals. I love doing things on a budget and making them fit the style that I like. So started out by taking all this stuff down, and this was kind of the first year I really decorated a lot for Valentine's, so I actually didn't have a bin or anywhere to store all this, so I went and bought one. So now I have a designated bin for next year. So I really did enjoy my Valentine's decor. It was kind of sad to put it away, but I think I'm kind of ready for spring. Not totally, but almost. So I bought this aqua sky, that's the color, this apple barrel paint. And I bought this mirror at Ollie's a while back, and I thought I wanted black, but I kind of was over the black. So I thought if I painted it blue, it would kind of make it look like wrought iron that was painted and had kind of started to chip off. And so I have this blue color a lot in my house, and I thought it would be really cute. And it actually took really well to the mirror. I was not able to take the mirror off to paint this, so I had to just kind of keep wiping it off where the paint got on the mirror, but that was fine. And in the end, when I was finished and it was dry, I was able to clean the mirror really well, and all of anything came off. So this was just me painting. This was something that I thought I was going to put above my television on the shelf. If you don't know what my house looks like, you'll see in a second. I'm going to be putting it up there, but I just wasn't happy with how it looked, so that started me changing things around, taking things from different walls, and just it was like a domino effect. When one thing, I had to take off one wall, then I needed to replace that with something else, and you'll see what I mean. But I hope that you guys enjoy this. I'll probably be talking a lot just to let you know what I was doing, but thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that it is enjoyable to you, and I really am happy with everything, the way it turned out, and I hope you guys like it. So after I finished painting it, you can see there, that was before I wiped the mirror off, but I thought it was really cute, and the blue was much better in my house for my decor, matching my decor. So that was where I was going to put it, but it was so high you couldn't even really tell that it was a mirror. So I thought, well, I'll put it over where my gallery wall is. So when I decided to put it there, I thought, oh, okay, I'll take the big picture down in the middle and I'll put that above my TV. So thus started the domino effect. So this is the before, what everything looked like. And I do have this gallery wall. I've had this for years, and it's probably my favorite place in my house to decorate, but I hadn't changed it up in a while, so I thought, why not? Just a few subtle changes. This is a wreath that I bought to go on this. I had a bigger one on it, and it was just too big, so I thought that I'd try a little command hook on it, but it doesn't lay flat on that, so it's still working, it's still holding. I don't know how long it will, but I went ahead and put that on there, I let it wait an hour before I put the wreath back on it, but I went ahead and hung it on the wall where the picture was to see if I liked it there, and I didn't really love it, so you'll see where I moved it in a little while. But here's the shelf above my TV, so I thought, well, I'll just start with a blank slate over here. So I cleaned it off really good, and then I put the picture above it. It is just an old screen that I picked up at Restore for $1 years and years ago, and I absolutely love this old screen. I don't know why, but I love it. and the picture that we took of our family just fits perfectly inside of it. So I had picked up these wall sconces, I guess you call them, at Hobby Lobby in my Hobby Lobby spring haul, or my wish list and haul, and I painted them. They were brown, and so I did like a whitewash on them, and I thought they'd be really cute next on either side of the picture. So this is just a little trick to hang things like this. You just put like a piece of packing or painter's tape over the back, and then you take a little pin and poke little holes where you're going to want it to hang on the wall, and then you tape that up on your wall, and then put your tacks or your pins in those little tiny holes, and then you're going to pull the tape off, and it's perfectly lined up and centered, and it works every single time. I love it. Such a great tip. I got that from Jessica at Jessie Christine. Such a great idea. So then I also picked up these little galvanized tubs at Hobby Lobby, and then these little tiny miniature greenery bushes, and I just put them in each one and set it on top. And how cute is that? I love it. I was really happy. I wasn't sure if I was going to put candles or not, and I tried them. They just didn't, they weren't that pretty. So I thought this was a much prettier look, and that kind of pulls out the ivy from the picture. And now I'm just going to clean off the entertainment center and put a few things on this, not too many. I do plan on adding some flowers. I love tulips, so I'm going to be adding some tulips and maybe a few bunnies, but I'm not going to go all out for Easter this year, or spring. At least I say that right now, but this was a start. I thought I would start with some greenery and just freshen it up. So there's the little wreath, and then I thought that the other wreath would be too much to have two right next to each other, so I'm just replacing it with this little windmill, and I come back to that wall in a minute, you'll see. But this is my dining room, and here I just kind of the same thing. I wanted to change it up a little bit, and so I thought I would take that God is Love sign and put that somewhere else, and then put this one that has our last name on it. My future daughter-in-law made me this for Christmas, and I absolutely love it, and I thought I'd try this over here, and you'll see in a minute it didn't stay there either. Things were just constantly getting moved around. In the end, this wall, I did kind of put everything back up the way that it was. A little different though, but it's kind of the same decor. And over here I have this beautiful green wreath that was above my television in it's kind of my all year decor, and I thought that'd be really pretty on this picture frame or window frame with my Goddess Love sign. I love the green, black, and white together. And then I thought maybe I'll move that over to the gallery wall, you know, back and forth, and it was really pretty, but I was kind of getting frustrated at this point, and then you probably know what I mean if you're like me with decorating, and I just needed to sit on it. I couldn't decide if I liked it. I couldn't decide what I liked. It was late at night. I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it, and I will come back to it tomorrow and revisit it. But see how the frame was kind of like, there was all this like blank space. It was too white and blue, and I don't know, I just wasn't happy with it. So I thought I would just sleep on it, look at it in the morning with fresh eyes. So this is the next day, and this is a little shelf that I have that sits above my desk in my little office area, and I just changed this out a little bit, took everything off, and I wanted to change it. I had an Inspire sign up there that I took down, and that little bird is one of my favorite little birds. I love it in the springtime, so that came together really quick, and I liked how that looked. But back to the rest of the room now. I wanted to show you what I finally ended up doing with my gallery wall. So I had that old window, but I had this one in my basement, and this piece of wall board, which is actually the same stuff that's behind my stove. It looks like wood planks, and we just got it at Lowe's, and this was a leftover piece, and Marion had cut it to fit this old window. So I thought, well, why don't I just nail this to the old window, and that would you know, the other one was just so white behind it, and it needed some dimension, and so this was exactly what I was looking for. So I was super happy with how this turned out. So I'll let you see what that looks like when I get it finished. So that is what the wood looks like, and it really looks like wood planks, but it's actually really light and not that heavy. And it actually had a hook on the back and everything. It was perfect. And once I hung it up, I knew that is exactly what I was looking for. That was what I was wanting. So at least I got one thing right now. And then it even had a little hook, perfect little hook for my wreath. So let me know in the comments if you think that was a good call. I love it. I love the wood behind it. And then my amdorsett sign fit perfectly under that too, which that's another one of my favorite pieces. So this is just like a little little cube organizer, and I like to decorate this for the seasons. I don't like to have too much up here, but it's always fun to add a few little things. So I just have a picture of my kids and some greenery, of course, and a beautiful candlestick I got at Ross. And then I made that little pedestal. I'll link that video down below as well. And then one of my little birds. I collect little birds, and always in the springtime they're perfect. So that is what this little organizer looks like. And at the end I will show you what the gallery wall looks like, and the shelf above my TV. I'll let you see what I finally decided on, and I think they turned out so nice. So now I'm just going to do some cleaning. This is my dining room table, obviously. Just going to put out some fresh spring decor on this after I clean it. So I get a lot of questions about this little table runner. I did get it at the Target dollar spot last year. And this is such a beautiful vase that I picked up at TJ Maxx for only $4.99. And I've been wanting like one of these blue glass vases, and $4.99, I could not beat that. And then I picked up this, there's a pretty long stem. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was $7.99, but it was half off. And when I bend the stem, it fits perfectly inside that. I think that's so cute. That's a one piece of new decor that I love. And just put my napkins and a candle. And then I have this family sign that was on my gallery wall, and so I just put it in my hallway above my mixed tiles, and I thought that was perfect because those are my family pictures. That was a super easy little addition to the hallway. I might whitewash that sign, come to think of it, but I don't know, maybe someday. So now I'm just going to clean up the living room, then I'm going to let you guys see what everything looks like. I just need to vacuum and sweep, and nothing major, but I do have to start by cleaning off all my little doggy nose prints off the windows. All right, the house is clean and decorated, and I love how it all turned out. These are the shelves in the dining room. It's not that different, but I did just sort of switch things around a little bit. But this is kind of like my Hobby Lobby shelves. I don't know. I just think they're super cute in farmhouse, and they look perfect with my dining room decor. And I ended up putting this old picture frame or window frame in on the wall with that beautiful wreath. And there is my gallery wall. I do love the change with the picture frame and the wood. I just think it looks beautiful. I love that bright green wreath. I got that at Home Goods, and that turned out so sweet too, and it's not too cluttered, but very farmhouse. And my sweet future daughter-in-law did such a great job with that sign. Over here is where I put that blue mirror, and I think it perfectly frames that area above the little shoe bin. And then here is my shelf above my TV, probably my favorite part of decorating this day, like how it turned out. It just, I don't know, something super cute about it. But I'm gonna put some some tulips in that white vase pretty soon when I pull out my Easter decor. And I just put a few little things on the entertainment center. I think it turned out really cute. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I know I was talking a lot, but I was really happy with it, and it was fun to take you guys along. And stay tuned, because I'll be adding some more spring decor and Easter decor, and then I'll be doing a spring decor home tour coming soon. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.